Hey there, welcome to this video. Today I am going to answer the question, does size matter? So I am Céline Remy, I'm your relationship and intimacy coach. Now, this question comes up for pretty much every man at some point in his life. There's going to be a point when you start to wonder. This little voice of insecurity starts to nag at you and be like, hey, am I enough? Can I satisfy a woman? Am I big enough? Like, does it even matter? So if you've asked yourself that question, you've probably gone online and Googled it and looked for answers and realized that there are basically answers all over the spectrum. Like, here's the truth. Does size really matter? It's not so much as a yes or no question. There are some people who will absolutely want and need a really long penis. And there are other women who don't care, or even some women who are like, I want somebody who's pretty small. Because vaginas, just like penises, come in all sizes and shape. And so you gotta find somebody who likes what you've got. But the size is not so much the most important thing. I'm going to give you 5 things that are most important. Number 1, the girth, the thickness of your penis matters most to most women. And I know it's not something that you can change, but the fullness of your penis also depends on your ability to have like strong blood flow and also of being really present in your body. So if you are spending your time wondering whether you're doing a good job, if she's happy, or you're lost in a fantasy, you are not really present with her, and she can feel that. So if you can really inhabit your cock and be there with every inch of your penis when you're penetrating her, she will feel it. And it's not so much based on your size, but it can make you appear or feel fuller if you are fully present. So focus on the girth and focus on the fullness of your presence in your cock. The second thing that matters is the softness of your skin. You'll be surprised to know that we women like to have soft skin. We like to be caressed by soft skin. And some studies have shown that women care about that. So taking care of the skin on your penis will make a big difference. Whether you like to use coconut oil is a really good daily oil that you can apply all over your body, including your genitals, or you could use maybe almond oil, anything that you would be willing to ingest, then you can put on your genitals. Number 3, what can make a big difference is the amount of pubic hair. Now there is a trend that you gotta shave everything because pubic hair is like the evil thing to have. Well, we were born with hair. Well, actually, we weren't really born with hair, but we grew into having hair on our bodies. And if they are there is a reason. You don't have to shave everything. You don't have to believe that it's best if you smooth. It should be a personal preference. However, you want to trim things a little bit. You don't have to be this like massive jungle, especially if you like to get oral. You want to make this inviting for her to really worship your penis. And so trimming your hair can go a long way. As I said, you don't have to shave it all off, but you can just trim the bush a little bit, manscape it a little bit, and it will make it look even bigger, because when you start to trim the hair, guess what? From the view from above, you might be like, ooh, I've grown some. So it changes the appearance and it gives the appearance of being a little bit bigger. Number 4 that matters is the texture of the hair. And you can't fully change the coarseness, but here's the thing: if you like always prickly because you shave a lot, it's not going to feel good, especially as you're grinding her and it's skin against skin. It can be too much. It's okay to use some soap or even some conditioner on your pubic hair, trying to make it a little bit softer, But like keep a length that feels good. So when you like use your hand over it, it should feel soft and not prickly because it's just not the right length. So think about that. The fifth factor is the general appearance of your penis, and that includes your ball and also everything around it. So get naked. Stand in front of a mirror. Take a good look. How does your body look? Are you like lean and fit, or are you overweight? Because here's the thing, my friend. If you've got a big belly, it's also going to get in the way. So you want to lose the belly fat. You want to be more trim, more lean, because then everything will look better and be more pleasant. So these are things that you can change when it comes to how your penis looks. You can't really change its size, but you can make it look more inviting, look more appealing. And let's get real here. Some women will care about the length and the size, while many won't, because if we look at the stats, the studies shows that it's only between 18 to 25% of women who can orgasms during penetration, no matter what the size is. And what that means is that it's not that important to us. What matters to us is your ability to connect with us, your ability to connect with us with your heart, and your ability to turn our bodies on, because your penis is not the only thing that you can use. You can use your hands, your tongue, but most importantly, you can focus on the points on our bodies that are erogenous and that gets us engorged and swollen. And I also want to point out that if we think at the anatomy, when we imagine the Gspot, which is located when you go inside a vagina on the upper wall, most people say, oh, go 2 inches deep, and it's not that deep in my opinion. I mean, the G-spot area, because it's not really a spot, that area has a head, a tail, and a body. And you can start to stimulate it when you're about a knuckle, like a knuckle in. And what that means is you don't really need to have a big penis to stimulate zones inside her vagina that can feel good. You just need to have the right angle. So my advice to you is to learn to use what you've got. And you want to start to measure yourself up, not by the size of your penis, but by the size of your heart, by your ability to create deep connection and intimacy. So you want to drop the insecurity, you want to drop the worry that you're not good enough. You want to step into that place of full confidence that you can deliver. You want to be in full acceptance of yourself and just make peace with yourself, because a man who is confident, a man who loves himself, is going to radiate that energy, and a woman can feel that. She's going to be attracted to that. So remember, you can't really change the size of your penis, but you can learn to accept what you have, and you can make changes around the appearances with keeping things very clean and trimmed and appealing and making your body fit so that the whole package looks inviting. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified every time there's a new video coming in for you.